Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Pass to Edwards. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Randle, a screen on Booker. The 11-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Edwards against Booker. Here's Randle. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. Plumlee, a screen on Randle. Down low. Plumlee finds Durant. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3 over Edwards. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Durant.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
DiVincenzo with it. 15 in his last outing. Reid sets a screen. Randle with the drive. Edwards against Jones. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Durant. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. DiVincenzo on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throw this game.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently night in and night out.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Booker after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The layup misses.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Randle finds Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo drops in the three.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Outside Jones from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Back to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And he drops the first. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Jones hits them both. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Now here's Randall. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And, yeah, it's good. Edwards has got 6.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Jones against Edwards. Jones, the pass to Durant. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Garza. He's checked by Plumlee. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Booker. Edwards can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Suns trail by 3. To the middle. It's picked off. McDaniels from long range. And Booker pulls it down.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lets a floater go. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Wing shot on the way. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker. Attacking without any hesitation.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Phoenix. Cole, he's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for Durant, and it's Allen in for O'Neal. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Over Booker. Edwards can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. On the wing, Jones. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Jones has got 5 now.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
DiVincenzo against Jones. Outside Booker. To the wing on the left. Bold, the pass to Jones. A deep 3. Garza grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Now here's Allen. No points yet. From about 19, a nice shot by Booker.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Minnesota in the lead. Here is DiVincenzo. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. McDaniels, that's good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Jumps up, and Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Dunn. No good on the 3. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Bol.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Minot's checked in for Julius Randle. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Jones. So both free throws good from Allen. Minnesota leading by 4. Left side, Alexander Walker. The rebound by Allen. And Phoenix shooting 33% in the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, look who's coming out to the corner. Come on, get loud for your Timberwolves Suns1st.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Royce O'Neal.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The Timberwolves trail. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Ingles from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Morris. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Morris. They set the pick. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Allen, following the score by Minnesota. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Allen defending. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Morris. He's got 5. On the clock. Lets it go from 14. And that's off the glass and in. Morris has got 7 points.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Minnesota leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Following this game, they host the Magic. On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Suns. We've got Mason Plumlee. Josh Okogie is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the small forward position.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Pass to Minot. Back to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
The first free throw is good. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Ingles drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Morris deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards with it. Dunn in his pocket. From the wing. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. The 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting has been good. 54% in this one. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And Ingles drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. They double-team Durant. Knocked away. Durant, so effective inside.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Morris. The kick out to Ingles. Okogie into the lane. Yep, that one goes. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Boy, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Minnesota making a change here. Randall is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Jones is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 3. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. There's the drive. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Reed. Outside O'Neal. Jones from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And I don't think we can ignore the activity they've shown on the defensive end. Plenty of quick hands, and it's resulted in a number of steals.
And it's Phoenix's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Jones. Over Dillingham. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Edwards from outside the arc. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Durant finds Jones. Now O'Neal from downtown. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dillingham, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Outside O'Neal. Durant for 3. Dillingham with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Edwards. Drops it in. Ant-Man.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Outside O'Neal for 3. Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Durant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Durant's got 9 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Dillingham. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Reed to screen on Jones. He takes it in. It's blocked. Here's Okogie. Outside O'Neal. Plumlee down low. Covered by Alexander Walker. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Fifth best, Minnesota.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Pass to Jones. Three-pointer, O'Neal. On target from range. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Okogie. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's good from Plumlee. Phoenix making some changes. Bull comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Okogie. Plumlee hits them both. Here's Randall. Coming off a 28-point game against Sacramento.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. The Suns lead by 4. Allen outside. Plumlee a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Dunn, he's checked in for Plumlee. Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Will it go? Bull grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bull's got his first basket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Sends it home from 3-point land. Randall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
For Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Dunn left side. Sinks that one from the post.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Reed sets a screen. For three. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Booker. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish, but it's hard finding guys who can do both.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Garza's checked in for Reed. The free throw drops for Randall.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved. He's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. Lineout's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Minnesota with possession here. Here's McDaniels. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Pass to Booker. Outside Jones. 4-3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Garza. Hole covering. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Devin Booker. The Suns lead by 4. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Hole, a screen on DiVincenzo. Good chance here for Booker. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Booker's got 11 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
The 3, DiVincenzo. The shot off that time. DiVincenzo's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Jones finds Allen. Booker against DiVincenzo. Jones, the pass to Bowl. Just 5 to shoot.
Minnesota foul, DiVincenzo. First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Goal.
Take a break.
The free throw drops for Bol.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
The Suns making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And Bol drops them both. We've got 1:23 left to play in the half. Outside, DiVincenzo. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. And here are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the two-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. 5th, Devin Booker.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Here's Allen. Second chance shot. And the shot is good off the backboard. Allen's got 6.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Phoenix leading by 8. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dunn. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They set the screen. Pass to Minot. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Minot's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Morris finds Booker. Fires it. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they can start the second half with a little more oomph. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
When I was playing, I loved the long homestand. You get to sleep in your own bed, eat at your favorite places, play with your kids. You don't have to worry about getting on a plane for a bit. But on the flip side, you have to have more commitment with family and friends.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope